Apparently, only 1/3 of those likely to be affected, that's the over 55s, know anything about the changes that are coming next year to pensions and inheritance tax. Interestingly, in the same survey, less than 1/3 of people of that age discuss or are comfortable discussing inheritance with their families. I think that's a similar statistic to that which says that, 60% of us don't have wills. Now, inheritance taxes, we're often told, particularly by those who impose it upon us, only affects, currently less than 5% of the population. 5% of estates actually pay inheritance tax each year. The changes to pensions might double that. It could increase to 10%. But you could say that means 90% shouldn't be bothered at all. However, take into account that the allowances, the amount you can pass on free of inheritance tax, have been frozen since 2009. Under current law, they will continue to be frozen until 2031. And I'd say don't hold your breath for those to increase further. Another very useful stealth tax for the government. So it will affect more and more people, and it only becomes a problem in most people's minds as they get to an age where they realise they might not be immortal, which is more often than not 70-something or perhaps later, when it is often too late to do anything about it. So advice is do something when you think you don't need to, and before it's too late and before it actually affects you or starts to affect you, and it's a real problem. You could think of it like giving up smoking, for those that still do, while you're young. When you're older, and it is a problem, it's going to be too late.